Good morning my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another what I eat in a day video. As per usual for breakfast this morning, I am starting with a smoothie. In this I had some frozen bananas, frozen strawberries, frozen cherries, as well as some hazelnuts that I had roasted prior, some rolled oats, as well as some almond milk and also some water. After that I then added in 2 tablespoons of cacao powder as well as 1 tablespoon of natural Koyo coconut yogurt, which I think you guys know is my favorite by far. I blended that all up until it was this beautiful smooth consistency and then served it in my jar with my reusable straw. This one is by BioMe. Moving on to lunch, and I started first with some lentils into a bowl as well as about half a tablespoon of mustard. I then mixed these together until they were relatively well combined. I like mixing beans and things with mustard or mayonnaise to put onto a sandwich. So I'm using this oat sourdough, which is my favorite. I get it from Flannery's Organic, which is a store on the Gold Coast. I then put my lentil and mustard mix on the bread as well as some spinach, getting those greens in, and some alfalfa. After that I then sliced up some tomatoes quite thinly and then put them onto my sandwich as well. I've been really loving salad sandwiches lately. Then I opened up an avocado. It wasn't looking too crash hot, but I still went for it. I added in some lemon and then lightly mashed that together before adding it onto my other pieces of bread. Then I put the sandwich all together like so and cut it up, and that was my lunch today. After that we're moving on to a snack, which I don't usually snack that much, but today I was just really feeling something sweet. So I first of all started with some frozen blueberries in a bowl as well as this cacao and coconut granola. I then added in some roasted hazelnuts as well as the Koyo chocolate coconut yogurt, which this has to be my favorite. I know I said the natural was my favorite, but this has to be. I mixed that all together and then just ate it. It was really good. Moving on to dinner, I first of all started with some black beans into a pan with some paprika as well as some nutritional yeast and some water. Then I went and put this over the heat until it was like a really nice gluggy sort of texture. Gluggy, sort of a gross word, but that's the best one I can use to describe that texture. Anyway, after that we're moving on to making some cashew sour cream. I started with some soaked cashews plus the water that I soaked them in, some nutritional yeast, half of a lemon, or the juice of half of a lemon, 1 clove of garlic. Then I blended this. Whilst I was blending it, I also had to add in some almonds to thicken it up to make that beautiful texture. Then in a bowl I am starting with some cooked rice, which I had cooked with some paprika, as well as the black bean mix which I had made, some fresh spinach as well as some fresh alfalfa. Then I also put some cucumber which I sliced up, as well as 1 whole avocado which I had chopped into small pieces, and then my cashew sour cream on top. Then I also served with some sunflower seeds as well as some flax seeds and some sesame seeds. And that is what I had for dinner, and also concludes what I ate in a day. Thank you so much for watching and for all of the support lately. I really appreciate it, and I will see you very soon for another video.